Whoa!
Good
Ladies
morning.
and what an amazing day! It's time for an Apple event. Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow.
This
Amazing.
honestly, this has been a long time coming. It's been a year. So now it's a year later.
Yeah.
And
Checks
it's
out.
time for this.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, it's time for the Far Out Apple event. I'm excited because right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's not very far out because it's gonna happen in 59 minutes.
That's right.
Just saying, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're almost there. I remember just what was it, like 3 days ago on the podcast when we were saying how exciting it was to be 3 days out.
I
Now
know.
we're
It seems like
58
that was.
minutes out.
I know. It seems like just mere 3 days ago that we were saying that it was 3 days out, and now it's 0 days out.
I know. So exciting.
I'm excited. But I'm also a little nervous. I gotta be honest with you guys because this Apple Watch Pro, all right, let's just dive right in with this. All right. I am so I'm so torn.
Yeah, we got those, like, I guess it was, shortly after the podcast that we got those leaks about the Apple Watch Pro with that bump on the side and
Mm-hmm.
the flat screen, but not, it wasn't quite like the design that we saw for the Series 7 last year. It's a different, sort of
Yeah.
a different design. All that new stuff. And so we definitely need to talk about it. I think our first reaction at least was not overwhelmingly positive, let's say.
Yeah. So I pulled up here. Friend of the channel, Ian Zelbo, has been working tirelessly with Parker Ortolani, and they basically they took the models that we all saw and they rendered it and made like a mock Apple page. Ian is like ridiculously good at this stuff. And so this gives us probably our best look at what this is going to look like. Now, um why does it have the lump? The lump is the thing that's getting me. I feel like the way the display kind of, the watch is rounded and then it kind of curves up and then goes into that flat display. I'm okay with that. I don't think that looks bad. But the lump, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't mind the way that the screen part looks. I agree with you there. I
Yeah,
think the lump, not only does it look weird, but I feel like, would it be kind of weird to use, because you can only put your finger on the sides of the crown, not the top. You can't like go all around, and you can't,
that's
I don't know, it just
true.
seems weird. It seems like it would be really weird to use.
It does seem weird. And it's also really like imbalanced now because if you look, the left side is like lumpy and I I just don't know about that.
Ooh, that right image is kind of rough.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's, I mean, okay. So another thing that we have to note is this thing is huge. So Noah, you and I both have 44 millimeter Apple Watches. As we know, the Series 7 and Series 8 presumably are going to be 45 millimeters. So little thinner bezel, larger display. This is 49 millimeters. That's a really big difference on a watch.
Oh wow, I did not realize that.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
like, basically, if you look at your current Apple Watch, Noah, imagine that the screen is the size of the entire body of the Apple Watch when looking at it straight on. That's probably what we're talking about here.
Yeah, that's big.
That is big. I honestly am not sure. I'm a big screen guy. I said this on the podcast, but nary a 3 days ago. But that's a bit big, folks. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean it's a watch, right? You got a big screens, big screen TV, absolutely. Big screen phone, maybe we can agree to disagree on that. But big screen watch could be a bit rough.
Yeah, I just don't know. But that being said, depending on the features of this watch, I might be willing to overlook that, because one of the rumors that we've heard is that they're going to be able to pack a lot more features into it with this larger screen. So there's rumors of a full web browser that could allow you to actually look at like web links. So that's interesting. Obviously, the Series 7 introduced an on-screen keyboard. So this would be a pretty bigger, like that's a decently sized on-screen keyboard that you could conceivably tap out a text message on or something. So that could be more useful. Noah and I talked about having actual full navigation mode on it, which could be really interesting. That could be very useful if you're hiking or biking and you want turn by turn like visual map navigation. It could be pretty big. The biggest one for you, Noah, is they're thinking all day battery life. It's been 18 hours for the past 400 years. I'm pretty sure, King Henry VIII was around and it was 18 hours of battery life, but now there's potentially 24.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting, and definitely, if the watch is going to be that much bigger, you'd hope that they would, have some extra space to put more battery in. So that would be really cool. And I agree that a bigger screen could potentially be nice as long as it's not too uncomfortable. Could be nice. I would like to see some new watch faces to take advantage of it with more room for like more complications or bigger complications. I think that would be one really nice way to take advantage of that screen.
And I gotta say, some people down here kind of like the lump. We got Greg's Gadgets here as a lump guy. Other people, though, not as kind to it. Think it's more of a tumor. I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Would you tolerate the lump, or is it just too ugly? I'm hoping that we're missing something, some little detail in how it's finished or what it looks like that'll salvage it. But if it's what Ian showed here, I will potentially be buying this in spite of that lump rather than because I like the look of it.
Yeah, I am very curious to see. I mean, I guess I'm imagining Apple, sorry, one sec. I'm imagining Apple, they can find a way to justify it and talk about how great it is and how it protects and it's the most durable Apple Watch yet. But like, it's gonna be, I think, and they know that it's gonna be a polarizing thing. So I'm curious to see how they do it.
So while we're on the topic of will they or won't they, I think we should
gotta
go
run
ahead
for
and
1 minute. Sorry.
Okay, well, Noah is running like a coward. Oh, wow, he fully left. This is interesting. Okay, some drama's going on here. So while all of this is going on, I figured let's go ahead and fire up the Apple event bingo. You guys have been waiting for it. It's finally here. This is a really big moment. So let me go ahead and put up the old URL here on screen. Go ahead and go over to darkmodepodcast.com/bingo if you want to create your own bingo board. There's also built-in tweet functionality. So if you tweet those out, I've got Twitter open over here, and I can see with the hashtag Apple Event Bingo what you guys are working on. So let's go back over here, and right away, free space, we're going to put in Tim Cook. I'm going to go ahead and put in, we'll put in Apple Watch lump because that's what we're talking about. I'm going to put in 49 millimeter watch face. I think that's a pretty good one. Let's see what Noah thinks. Anything else we should add? He's back.
Yes, sorry about that. There's a lot of stuff that we should add. Are we talking about the Apple Watch specifically?
I figured just since that's what we were talking there, just since that's what we were talking about, we'll go ahead and add that in.
I think we should do one for like the we could say that there's going to be a pro model or that there's going to be two separate models, but something about how there's going to be a normal model and a pro model. I think that should go on there.
Normal Series 8 and higher tier model. We'll do that. That works.
Yep, nice.
I'm going to put iPhone 14 Max. I'm just putting some stuff on there, right off the top of my head. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do. I'm going to put in single pill cutout instead of the double bubble.
Okay.
I'm putting that up there. We've got A15
I want to ask you
on iPhone 14. That's another one. Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you, so for the single pill cutout, if it ends up being physically the double one, but they fill it in software, will that count for that
Yeah,
square?
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
We're gonna bundle that together. Single pill cutout means it'll be the double thing, but they'll black out the center part.
And I also wanted to mention, because you put iPhone 14 Max up there, I think I saw a rumor that it was maybe going to be called the iPhone 14 Plus. Did you see this?
Oh, that's what I meant. Yes, I should have. Good catch. I meant to put Plus.
Because I was thinking about it last night as I was tossing and turning in bed, and I slept for about 4 hours. But I was thinking about it.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Wait, why? Was it because you stayed up redesigning the bingo board?
No, I finished that at like midnight. I don't know. Whenever I have to wake up early the next day, I always have trouble sleeping. But we'll just say that I was very excited for this
Noah
event.
was so excited he couldn't go to sleep.
Yes, we're gonna say that.
He had visions of sugar plums dancing in his head.
Yeah, but I do think, because I was thinking like, you have the iPhone 14, the Pro, the Max, and the Pro Max. That's like so confusing. I think Plus makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I agree.
There.
I think you're right about that. And honestly, Apple has never been one to overly use a name. If anything, they'll confusingly fail to use it in places where they should. So, honestly, these should be AirPods Pro Max. Realistically. Because if the Pro denotes having noise cancellation, then this should qualify. So to try to ascribe any sort of logic or pattern to Apple's namings would be a fool's errand. I just don't think that it's worth doing. Oh, here's a good one actually. No more iPhone mini.
Yeah.
I'm putting iPhone mini killed. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Do you want to hear another thing, Noah? Speaking of Apple's inconsistency. Wow, we're already down a wall panel.
Yep.
You know what? It's early enough. Just stick that one back up.
All right.
Wait, are you having a sandwich?
Yes, I'm eating my Luke Miani special.
I forgot it's like 9:15 for you.
Yeah.
Poor soul.
Yeah. No, it's all right. How about satellite connectivity?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Satellite connectivity. I forgot about that. I honestly don't think I think that's going to be one of those features that's going to be like, wow, cool feature on event day, but then I'll never ever use it.
You know what I think? I think every like at least once, but maybe every like so often, there will be a news article about how it saves someone's life. Or
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's an exaggeration, but there'll be something like, oh, someone was, hiking in the
Hiker
woods
lost for
and
4 days.
yeah,
Their iPhone 14 Pro saved them. Yeah.
exactly. That's gonna happen, but as far as like our day-to-day use, yeah, probably not gonna come up. But that's just what it is. It's an emergency feature.
Well, hey, when I come out to California, we can just go straight into the depths of the national forests or something. Go right into the Grand Canyon. We'll be totally fine because the
Yeah, we
Grand
can
Canyon,
stress test it.
famously in the Bay Area, is
Yeah.
well within reach.
That's a great idea. We'll definitely stress test the feature.
Damn, people are saying in the chat, uh, don't say that to iUpdate. Yeah, if Sam found out that I don't care about the satellite connectivity, he'd probably crucify me because for some reason Sam has been absolutely obsessed with this feature for like
Really?
2 years now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it could be cool. What if maybe you can use that to like boost your signal if you have like a really weak signal? That could be useful.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you how many times I'm on like 1 bar of LTE, and it's the most. It's like you might as well have nothing. Do you ever run a speed test when you have 1 bar of LTE?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Sometimes it just doesn't even load anything.
Yeah, sometimes the speed test will run, and it'll be like zero point 0.1 megabit per second, and I'm like, okay, well, at that point you might as well just not even try. So honestly, okay, I will say if the satellite feature will kick in and let you actually use your phone in those like really weak areas, even around town where you've got 1 bar of LTE, then I will consider that to be a pretty good feature.
Yeah. I mean, I could see it. I will say also, I went to Mexico a couple months ago and
Mm,
I had roaming on my data plan, or my cell plan, but two people in the group didn't. And so the night that we got there, we got local SIM cards. But
mm,
um, if you arrive there and you don't have, let's say you arrive somewhere you don't have roaming, maybe the satellite can be an emergency until you get a SIM card. So I don't know.
yeah, that's true. That's a good point. So we put on satellite connectivity. Let's see here. What else? We got a lot of spaces to fill. I'm gonna put in AirPods Pro 2. I heard that was a
Mm-hmm.
rumor that could be coming here.
Yep.
Um, oh no.
Bruh.
Oh, I did also hear that Apple Watch Hermes is going to be discontinued. I heard that
Really?
apparently they're no longer going to be partnering on their stuff. So
Huh.
I don't know if that's true, but I believe, and let me check on this by sharing another screen. Let's do a little bit of investigation here, shall we, folks? So if we go over to the Apple Watch page, uh, theoretically, you should still be able to buy. Never mind, it's gone. The
Oh,
Apple Store is down, but apparently, before it was down, uh, it was saying that the Series 7 Hermes were out of stock, but the regular ones were there. So people were deducing that that's the end of it.
interesting. And you said the Apple Store is down? That means they might announce some new products today.
I know. It's kind of weird. I don't know if we could say that for certain though. They might just want to say hi.
That's yeah, because sometimes the Apple Store goes down and it's just maintenance and then nothing actually happens. So it could just be that.
Yeah, that's probably it. I'm gonna put in iPhone 14 price hike, uh,
Mm-hmm.
because that's something we've heard about. What are some other things? It's there's
Um,
always a billion things on my mind, and then we sit down to actually make the bingo board, and I forget all of them.
Yep. I think what was the rumor, like the purple color was going to be the flagship color?
Oh yes. I'm gonna put new purple iPhone. Hey, that's good. That's good. Now, I had heard about iPad stuff, but now I'm not really hearing about iPad stuff. So
Hmm.
I'm thinking that that might be more of an October thing, but we also probably need some more Macs as well. So I don't know. It's a little weird to me. I'm not sure what we should expect next month, but I imagine there will be an event. It's been, I mean, it's been a year and a half since we got an iPad Pro update, which is a pretty big gap.
Yeah, that's true. And they have the M2 to put in an iPad Pro, so they could do it.
Man, that would not be enough of an upgrade. M1 to M2, like the M1 is
Yeah.
already unnecessary. So it's like, hey, congratulations, you got 20% more unusable, unnecessary performance. Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully something else too.
And as someone pointed out here, nice, that same
These
wall
are being
panel.
so violent today. Jeez.
I know that was a shocking. The commenter here, lazy, pointed out that they did announce an iPad Mini, or I don't know if it was the Mini that it might have been the base model iPad. I can't remember, but they did announce iPads. I believe the last two events with the iPhone. So I wouldn't rule out iPad, but
Yeah.
let's not put it on the board yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a Tim Cook good morning. I'm gonna give him a little square for that. Hmm. Let me check if we're getting any tweets here. Okay, we've got a couple of things. Let me check in our good old. Oh yeah, here's one. Here's a good one. 48 megapixel camera. That is one that I heard about pretty recently.
Yeah, I think I vaguely heard about this, but not too
And also
much.
astrophotography.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one. Oh man, I'm super excited for this event. I mean, I feel like we kind of know everything, but at the same time, we kind of don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we get this sense with Apple events where um, you kind of go into it being like, I know everything and this is gonna suck. And then the stuff comes out and you're like, oh, I knew some of the facts, but I didn't know how they fit together. So you get this sense of like, oh, cool. And then sometimes it's actually ends up being pretty decent when it's all put together. But other times, let's be honest, other times we do end up getting a little disappointed. Like honestly, the M2 chip, uh, not as exciting, I think, as some people wanted it to be, even if it was basically what was predicted.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I think I think we know a lot of stuff. I think some of the things that we're thinking may not pan out. Some of them I think definitely will,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping that there will be at least a couple of things, even if they're minor things, a couple of things that we weren't expecting, or that we were very unsure about that end up happening. So it's always interesting to see, what is true and what's not true.
Oh gosh, apparently people are spamming. I'm not even able to see that on the StreamYard dashboard here because I don't think it actually gets all of the stuff. Oh gosh, I don't want to create a new stream. I'm already streaming. Oh
I
my
can Let me
gosh.
see if I can moderate the chat a little bit.
I believe you are a moderator, so that should
Yeah, let
work.
me let me pull it up.
We I'm actually super pumped, folks. We are now just 35 minutes out, and honestly, uh, an Apple event never disappoints me because I just don't get my expectations up that high. I think every time an Apple event happens, people are like, they're gonna introduce the next iPhone, but that's just not what happens. I just enjoy it because it's fun to sit around with you guys, to chat, talk about some new products, talk about how cool they are if they're cool, or how stinky they are if they're stinky. It's just a good time. I really don't understand why people get so butthurt over Apple events or rumors over, oh, they didn't do enough this year, or they should have done this instead, and people get like vehemently angry. And except for in cases where Apple is openly anti-consumer, like when they did that stupid Mac Studio storage thing, that one kind of pissed me off. But most of the time in these Apple events, it's just a good bit of fun. It's just new tech products, folks. It's not that deep. I see a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm gonna murder Apple.com until they put USB-C on the iPhones. This is the biggest deal ever. Chill.
Yeah,
Here's a good one.
Yeah, I've got to put the always on display up there.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, I don't know, some people, you know, take it a little bit too seriously, and I think, you know, it's
Absolutely.
a tech company. They're making phones, they're making laptops. They'll do things that you like, they'll do things that you don't like.
Oh no, my mic is getting a little loose on my stand here. It's like flopping around. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so gosh, I'm running out of things that I can think of off the top of my head. Someone asked, boop, boop, boop. Where is that comment? I lost it. Well, oh yeah, here it is. Someone said, why am I not at Apple Park? The reason is Apple does not like me, apparently. They've never spoken to me. Apparently, I guess I don't say enough good things about them to get on their seating list or get invited. So I don't know. I honestly don't really mind that much. I would much rather just kind of do my own thing than have to like worry about, oh, am I going to upset them and not be on the list or whatever. I don't know if I've been blacklisted or what, but honestly, I think it would be, if I have been told that it would be possible for me to get seated products if I was strategic.
Oh my god!
Wow, we're already down
So
5 out of
loud.
6.
I know. I need
It's
to
really loud.
redo the tape.
Yes, I've been told that if I really tried, I could get on the seating list, but I feel like that's like, doesn't that seem disingenuous, right? If I like have to change my content and alter my coverage in order to appease the company that I'm covering, doesn't that seem a little disingenuous?
Yeah, I have a feeling, I don't know how closely they pay attention to everything, but I guess you've done some things, some projects in the past, which I think are really cool, but
Yeah.
maybe Apple doesn't think are quite as cool.
I think
But I agree with you.
I think it's because I don't fit in with their image of like what they want their brand to be. Mainly, I think honestly, just because I take stuff apart.
Yeah.
If I didn't do that, I mean, like this comment says, "Why would you be blacklisted? You show us how good Macs are with longevity." Yeah, I mean, I'm clearly not blacklisted because I say bad stuff about them, but I'm maybe more critical than some, which they might not like, and I tend to be a little bit more hands-on, and I tend to open their stuff up and look around inside, and that's probably not the like in those 5 days before the actual launch, they want to create this like smattering of media coverage. And generally speaking, I think they probably wouldn't want some of that early coverage to be me taking it apart and yelling at them for making upgradable module storage not upgradable. Just a
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. I think so. But I think you still do a good job. You get the, you can, even if you don't have the products, you can get the facts out there and then, get them on launch day. And I know that launch days are always super busy for you, but
Oh yeah.
but you get it done.
Launch days are very busy. Honestly, I think tech YouTube is gonna face a reckoning at some point. Um, Launch day videos are so saturated. It's insane. Like I have never done, iPhone 14 Pro unboxing or whatever. I think unless you basically, really spend big and are already established and, you do like unboxing every color, every version of iPhone all at once, those videos tend to do well. But if you want to just be like day one review, you got to get creative with it because this space is so saturated. With the Mac stuff, I have a little bit more room because I'm one of the established people that covers it. There's not as many people that do cover it, and there's certainly not as many people that do all the performance testing. But even then, I've noticed my views on like Mac launch days have gone down over the past year because it's getting more saturated. So definitely, I don't know I have no idea what my coverage is going to be like this year because I don't want to plan what I'm going to say before I know what the product is. But I will probably not just be, iPhone 14 unboxing. There will
Yeah.
be plenty of those.
Yeah.
Oh my. What else are we going to put on this stupid bingo board? Oh no.
We've got 8 spots left. We're doing well. We got 27 minutes left, but
We do.
but we'll keep thinking about it.
Let me go through the chat here and see if anyone has stuff. Apparently, like new cooling system. I don't know. I've not heard of that, but a couple of people are mentioning it, so maybe we should put that up there.
I hadn't heard it either, but it's interesting.
They put a fan in it. Imagine they start transitioning laptops away from fans and transition the iPhone to fans.
That makes, I mean, if they're making all these fans and they're not using them in the Macs,
Exactly.
got to use them somewhere. People are talking about seeing Craig. I don't know if we're gonna see him because he's this, he's the software guy, and I think this is, WWDC is more his thing
That's
than this.
true. I
So
feel
I don't
like
know.
he's shown up in hardware videos though.
Maybe I have a feeling. I like vaguely remember, like, I feel like we maybe we put him last year. I don't remember if we did or not, but maybe we didn't, and he didn't show up. It's not impossible, but I'd say WWDC absolutely. This event, maybe not. If we need a spot, we could put him on there, but I am not fully convinced.
I gotta find out here. Apparently, someone said that Twitch chat had some stuff.
Okay.
Let me try and find it. It's not loading. Damn. Okay. I don't see anything. Oh well. You know what? I will say, I've got the stream open here, and the delay is really small.
That's good.
I don't know if I changed our streaming settings or something, but honestly, there's like it's maybe a 2 second, 3 second delay. That's not bad.
That's good.
Oh my.
Yeah, I just pulled up the Twitch chat. I don't know if maybe it doesn't show you the history when you first join, but if anyone's in Twitch and you said something before, maybe if you say it again,
Yeah.
You
And
can
that
take a look.
stuff should show up here on it should be showing up on the StreamYard chat. So hopefully we'll see that. I'm seeing, okay, what about 10th gen iPad? What do we think about that?
I mean, that was one of the things that you said. I know you said you haven't heard that much recently, but I know,
Yeah.
because the 10th gen iPad is not going to be the most interesting part of the event. So if you're not hearing that much, maybe it'll still happen. It's just not, there's not that much to say about it. So could
Well,
be
it
one to
had a
put
new
on.
design though. I feel like that would be a
Oh, it
pretty big
did?
deal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the 10th gen iPad was basically the newer generation design, but with the thicker top and bottom bezel and a home button. So, like, they were saying it's going to go flat sides, 10-inch display or whatever, the 10.5, whatever it is, but and USB-C, all that stuff. So I don't know. If they do, I mean, it looks pretty good, honestly. I would probably buy it, but I am not sure that it's going to come out today. I feel like the rumors have been a little sparse.
Hmm. Okay, fair enough. I remember I also saw a rumor. I know there was some disagreement, but there was a rumor about a cheaper Apple Watch. It sounded like even cheaper than the SE. Did you hear about this?
Oh, I did hear about that. I also heard that the Apple Watch SE is out of stock and might be discontinued, and that's the last wall panel. So, hooray!
There you go. Let's see what else.
Okay. Also, a lot of people were wondering, is this going to be a pre-recorded event or is it going to be live? My money is on 100% pre-recorded. 100%. No in person at all, that we'll see. I think it's going to be exactly like WWDC. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
I
put that
think
up here.
yeah, go for it. I think that they're so good at doing this format, and it's such a good format that I have no complaints.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what chat thinks about that. But that I think that's probably what they're going to be doing for a while. I do have to wonder, like, at what point, if at all, do they go back to doing it live? Because I think, honestly, pre-recorded, as some people mentioned, is higher production value, higher quality. They can go back and make changes. It doesn't have to be rehearsed. So it's a little bit more. I could imagine if I was an Apple executive, I would much rather do it pre-recorded because I can do retakes and it doesn't have to all be choreographed and like done, one take, one shot. But at the same time, I could see how a lot of people in the media probably miss when they could see the executives in person, face to face, and like see it all happen there instead of just watching on a video screen.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some part to the live that's a good thing. And I think because we had the discussion, I forget if it was WWDC or if it was last year, maybe it was Dub, but we were talking about how maybe they would do the very beginning and the very end live, and then the rest of it would be pre-recorded. Obviously, that didn't happen, but I feel like that could be maybe a good compromise. You get to see Tim in person, you get to see the audience there, but then most of
Yeah,
it is pre-recorded. I think that would be a good compromise.
that's true. That's a good point. I could see that. Um, hmm. I am very curious to see. Oh, hang on a second. Okay. I forgot about this, but this person reminded me. We've heard that iPad OS is delayed until October. So that would seemingly indicate that we wouldn't get an iPad today, because why would they release an iPad right now in the previous version of iPad OS?
That's true. That's a good point.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh man, we're 20 minutes out from the event, guys. Oh, this is exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're almost there.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left to fill. All right, folks, home stretch here. Let's get this bingo board. I want to shoot for a time where we can get like I eventually our goal here, Noah, is to fill in a total bingo board. I will quit YouTube after we have a 100% success rate. That will be my peak, and then I'll retire.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hold you to that. If your channel once you fill in the last bingo square, I think you have 48 hours to delete your channel.
That's that's true. That is contractually binding. Yeah. Apparently, the Apple Stream has started, which actually reminds me, Noah, that I did not set up our little test thing so that we can simultaneously watch. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh man, yeah. Honestly, Noah, the first time that we did this, I was suspicious that we were actually gonna be able to get a usable situation where we watch the stream and like actually get it where we can both see it but they can't see it, but we're synced up and it's live and in another window. It's kind of a mess, but we actually pulled it off and it works pretty well.
It's a good system. It's good because we're, even if we're slightly out of sync from everyone else, we're at least in sync together, which is helpful.
All right, so for those of you who are following along, the stream is up with the typical little generator and music, which I think is pretty unambiguously stars and galaxies. So we're seeing a really big space focus. Really, really big space focus. That has to be a clue, right?
Oh yeah, it's got to be satellite connectivity, astrophotography, something. It's got to be something.
That's what I'm thinking. Honestly, Noah, I was suspicious when people said, "Oh, the stars mean satellite or the stars mean astrophotography." But if you take both of those together, then I'm starting to think, oh, okay, all right. We're talking about both being space focused. That makes sense to me. I could see that being enough material to make the theme of the event.
Yeah. I think so.
And that also kind of would seem to imply that the satellite feature is perhaps bigger. Like, how in 2020 the theme was 5G and everything was like very 5G, like light speed, and they had like the going fast lines and all that stuff. I feel like 5G is a big deal. So this for the satellite and astrophotography to be big enough that they have this whole event themed around space, far out, galaxies, space, faring stars. I feel like it would have to be bigger than like if you go on a hike, you still can talk to your friend.
Yeah, I think that there's got to be something. I think maybe this might be kind of crazy, but we might see what was it? Oh yeah, starlight. So we might see a starlight color. I don't want to go too
Interesting.
far. But I think we might see a Starlight iPhone,
Interesting. I
and
mean, we
that
already
might.
have one.
I know. I'm just kidding.
But that does fit in, so you're not
Yeah.
wrong. Also, want to give a quick shout out to our super chat here from Avocado Atrocity. Interesting name. The only time I ever see Beard Man. Uh, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of everything about this confuses me. I don't really know what it means, but I appreciate the support.
Beard man.
I don't know which one of us that is, or both.
I don't
Or
know.
does that
Or
imply that that person never sees bearded people? I have nothing.
I have no idea.
You know what? That's what I like to hear. I just got a notification about a random event that like a Twitter space that I don't know why I got a notification for. I don't follow that person. Why would I be getting a notification for that? Anyway, eh.
How many do we have spaces left on the bingo board?
Yeah, we still have 6. So we got
Oh
to fill these
no.
up now.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
We are T minus. Oh my god, the top. What the heck? The top bar is broken on my main monitor. It wouldn't show up. It's 13 minutes to go. We got to find 6 things to put in these spaces. Someone said always on display. We already have that. Avocado Atrocity clarified. I watch Luke a lot. I have never seen Noah Beardman.
Well, if you
Well,
watch the Dark Mode podcast Sundays at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, then you can see me. Or maybe you don't
exactly.
want to
There you
see
go.
me. If you don't want to see me,
Yeah.
then that's fine. I don't blame you.
Someone said HomePod. Someone said iPhone 14 Max. Someone said, "Hi, I'm gay. Congratulations." Someone said, "Why Noah's background is changed?" Answer is because all the wall panels fell off.
Yeah.
Someone said speakers and AirPods. That's kind of their whole purpose. Someone said promotion on all things. I think probably not. Actually, it'd be nice though. Someone said double base storage. We could put that up there.
Sure.
256 gigabyte Pro models. That up there. I think that's a good one. Someone said USB-C. People, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to be another year before we get USB-C, because if they are going to put in USB-C, it's probably going to be synced up with a new design, realistically. So that'll honestly be a pretty big super cycle. Going to USB-C and having a new design. Hell yeah, sign me up.
What else? Someone said 2 terabyte storage option. Maybe, but
That would be
could we see
insane.
a bigger storage option especially if we're getting a fancier camera, maybe, and a
That's
price
true.
increase as well, maybe.
That is true. Interesting. Someone said periscope telephoto lens. I think that and 8K video. I could put up 8K video. I did
Okay.
hear that. And that kind of goes in with this 48 megapixel camera. I think that's going to be honestly a pretty big feature. 8K, huge sensor, telephoto lens, making the camera bump absolutely massive, which we've heard about for a while. In fact, Noah, do you want to know something crazy?
What's that?
I've heard that the new iPhone 14 Pro camera bump is so big that many existing MagSafe accessories will not be compatible because they'll hit it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's the type of thing whenever people are like Apple has their master plan and they know what's going to happen. They absolutely don't. Any company with a master plan would not design a whole range of accessories that become incompatible purely because of fitment within 2 years. That is not intentional. That is what happens when you silo your teams so much that nobody has any idea what they're working on. So the team doing cameras, the team doing design, and the team doing MagSafe have no idea. And they're like, oh crap, this doesn't fit together.
Yeah, that's. I can only hope that that Apple's first party MagSafe stuff will work. But
No, that's what they were saying, is that some of the first party stuff won't work, like the battery.
that's not ideal.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Oh God.
Let's see. There's some good ones up here. Oh, I say good ones. AirPods Pro 2 with notch was one of them. Removable battery.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Someone said 30-pin charger is coming back. I could see that. Before they would go to USB-C, they would go back to 30-pin. What else? Apple Car. Oof. I don't know about that one.
You know what? There is one thing that I think a lot of people often forget about, and that is whether you're gonna get this phone or not, or whether you have very high expectations that aren't reached. Pretty much every year Apple releases their best phone ever. So there's always something to look forward to. If you need a new phone, you can't go wrong. Every year you get a better phone than you could the year before. So there you go. That's all you need. We got another super chat here. We got, do you have USB-C on the board? Also, Noah looks super cute in that shirt. So congratulations. A can of sauerkraut has left us this comment.
You know what? So I appreciate it. This is my official Apple event shirt that I wear every time we do an Apple event.
Every time. It's an iconic shirt here. We've also got this other super chat from Baby Boomer Twerk Team. Anyway, ETA when jailbroken iPhone 14? Just kidding. Oh, sorry. ETA when jailbroken iPhone 14? Just kidding. Hi from Australia.
Nice.
I figure, you got to be accurate if we're going to read those comments out.
Yeah.
We love Aussies. We got a couple here in the chat. Always a good time. And they always find it, they're always very endearing when I make fun of them. I mean, when I do my Australian accent. I love the Australian accent. It's the best. Apple TV with a notch. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Apple Watch with a notch. Okay, the notch. We get it.
Yeah.
The number one joke I feel like that's probably one of the most overplayed Apple jokes ever.
Yeah, and it's outdated now. It should be Apple Watch with the pill and Apple TV with the pill.
Because now the notch is going away. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, you gotta switch to the pill while you can, because when the pill goes away, then you'll have nothing.
Exactly. Get on the pill now, folks. Also, wait, we got 6 minutes. Okay, we got to fill these up.
That's a Luke Miani quote. Get on the pill, folks.
Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled for this one. Okay, we already put always on display. Crap, what else should we put? Oh, heck. My mind is a blank. I always do this. I just completely blank out. Apple TV on the pill. Okay, there we go. Thank you for correcting that. Now that's a good joke. Thank you for the super chat. I saw someone that said that they were watching from Melbourne and that it's 3 a.m. That is honestly dedication.
Wow. Yeah.
Someone else super chat suggested M2 iMac or Mac Mini. I doubt that as well. But that'd be nice. If we get a new Mac, I'll be a happy boy. We have another super chat here. Spatial vision for use with VR headsets and spatial vision and audio for immersive concerts, video, and a new improved Apple games. That's an interesting idea. Probably not at this event because we probably need the VR headset.
Yeah, that sounds like more software stuff than
Yeah.
hardware.
Someone else said an actual Apple TV integrated in a 55 to 75 inch mini LED, 144 hertz. That would be sick. I bet you an Apple designed TV would look amazing and have the best like color accurate display you've ever seen. Damn, I would probably buy that, not gonna lie, if they made that, but I doubt that as well. We have a Romanian here watching. Wow, we got a very international audience. But I'll tell you what, I'm getting distracted with all these super chats because I want to thank everyone for their support. But we still have 4 bingo tiles. What are we gonna put? I'm putting Craig.
Sure.
I'm putting Craig up there. I love Craig. Someone said 30-watt charging. I'll put that. I've seen that a bunch.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. 24-hour Apple Watch battery.
Yes.
Or I'm
that's
even
a
just
good
gonna
one.
put improved Apple Watch battery because that's one that I've heard a bunch. We got one more. We've got 3 minutes. We need one more bingo tile. Guys, oh my god, we're 3 minutes from the Apple event. It's been a long time. We haven't been with you guys since the beginning of June. It's been 3 months without anything from Apple. And honestly, I'm super hyped for this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, I'm getting my my last minute stretching in here before we begin.
Oh yeah, let me do that as well.
This is honestly just my excuse to get an extra stand hour on my Apple Watch, but it's always good to stretch.
You know what? That's fair. Let me do some squats here.
Oh yeah, work it, work it. This music is
Okay.
actually good. This is good, like
Yeah,
workout music.
it kind of is. I'm kind of digging it. Like, okay, this is kind of working. Okay, now here's the thing. So, folks, if you're watching along with us, I should clarify here: we stick around through the event. We're not going anywhere. So we will give you guys some cues. We'll say what's going on for us. If you want to sync up your stream and us, you can put us side by side. Unfortunately, we can't embed our stream. We can't embed Apple's in ours because we'll be killed and murdered by assassins. So, unfortunately, the best we can do is give you guys some cues. But we always have fun during the event. You know, we're all here reacting to it. We do a lot of comments from the chat. We kind of have a chill time. But then, of course, we'll be here immediately after the event to give our reactions and look at the store before I go off and film some videos for you guys to enjoy. So it's going to be a really fun day. We hope you guys will stick around, and let's get this final bingo tile filled in because we have 1 minute to go.
Yes.
Do we want to do Apple Watch SE something or other, maybe?
Sure.
I'm going to put in low-end Apple Watch. And that is our bingo tile filled out, folks. I'm going to tweet this.
Nice.
I got to go over here to my other thing. Let's see if I can tweet this. Okay. I'm tweeting out the bingo board. If you guys want to fill out our collective bingo board together, or if you want to fill out your own bingo board, Oh, come on. It didn't show. Oh, it just showed the URL. Okay. I think we're all good. Let me actually. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little screenshot of it in there. so that people can see that. Just figure that might be a little bit helpful. Okay.
Oh, we're
Let's do that
starting.
again. All right, event is starting.
Oh, Earth. Very cool shot.
Ooh, this is sick. All
Oh,
right,
is
we're
that a
coming in on the Earth. That's
satellite?
a satellite, bro. That's a
Yeah.
fucking satellite.
Yeah, it's happening.
Dude, okay. All right.
They're being very
Good
heavy-handed
work,
with this
Apple.
one.
Yeah.
They know that we know.
They do.
Good morning. There we go.
Good morning. It's already 2 tiles.
Amazing. You might have to delete your channel.
I think so. Three products.
No iPad.
Oh, okay. Just right off the bat, iPhone, AirPods, Apple Watch, no iPad. We were right. A magical experience.
I guess we're starting with AirPods then.
I guess so.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, he's talking about how everything's integrated. Very cool. Why is Tim Cook low-key ripped? Have you ever noticed that?
No. I gotta take another look here.
He's kind of ripped.
Well, he's probably using Apple Fitness Plus a lot.
Someone said he's wearing the new watch. Wait, let's look closer.
No, there's no way.
It looks well. It could be a Series 8 if the design isn't any different, potentially.
I guess.
Only Apple can do this type of integration. Yeah. All right. Today we're gonna make them even better. Yep, that's kind of what you would hope. All right, we're starting with Apple Watch. Oh no. We're doing the sharing stories about how I was in the ocean and a shark attacked me, but he thought that the Apple Watch looked cool, so he left me alone.
I like the Spanish.
Yeah, I bet you knew what they said even without the subtitles, huh?
Yeah.
All right, am I missing anything? I'm going to go ahead and put the 100% pre-recorded tile. I think we got that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't think we have. Dude, we were really strategic. We didn't put any iPad stuff on here. So already a potential for getting a full board is really high. In all seriousness, though, Apple Watches are actually genuinely a pretty good little medical assistance to have.
Yeah,
It does.
definitely.
These kinds of stories are really, really common, and that's kind of insane.
Yeah. That sounds like a satellite
Interesting.
connectivity thing.
That
That
sounds,
plane
yeah, that would
crash.
be useful. I like. Is
Also,
that a
this,
bear?
yeah,
What?
this video, he was, because his story is like there was some bear like
Oh,
broke into
yeah,
his cabin.
that's good,
This video is actually like pretty cool. Like the sets are pretty
dude.
cool.
Seriously, these videos are so well made. It's absurd. It's absurd the amount of production quality that Apple puts into these things.
Yeah. Ooh, they didn't put subtitles.
Hmm. Do we think these are actors or the real people? It's honestly hard to tell.
I
What
feel
do you
like
think?
they're actors that look like the real people.
Probably.
Lineup.
Ooh,
All
a
right, the Apple
lineup.
Watch lineup.
All right, we're going right out of the gate here with Apple Watch. Bro, Tim Cook bought a drone and he was like, "We got to use this thing all the time." Bro, Apple Watch being the number one smartwatch is like it's not even close. All right, here we
Yeah,
go. Here we go. We got the new watch coming up here.
it looks the
Wow, it looks the
same.
same. Hey, smaller bezels, new faces or stuff, I guess. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Swim proof, dust proof, crack resistant. That's not new, I don't believe. Yeah, they're teeing this up for like a very minor normal watch and then the big deal is the big boy.
Yeah.
These renders are sick. I always like the way that they arrange these.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, none of these are new features right now. Also,
Yeah.
is that a new Starlight case? Did they do that already or is that new?
I don't know.
I definitely saw Starlight. Okay, let's see. New features. Temperature sensor.
Oh,
Interesting.
is this skin temperature? That was maybe a rumor.
I have to say, I really do applaud when Apple puts a focus on women's health. I guarantee I'm going to look through this comment and people are going to say, it's boring. I don't care about women's health, which is very telling. Um, and it's not something that companies really think about.
Yeah.
And apparently this exec drives a G wagon. That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
I like the staircase that she was in front of. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, it's awesome. Body temperature.
Interesting. Interesting. Look at that little biology lesson. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, encrypting that is going to be necessary.
Yep. Especially these days with everything going on.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting. This is going to be slightly controversial. I just tweeted about this because with the overturning of Roe v. Wade, a lot of lawmakers have been alarmingly close to wanting to actually seize data from cycle tracking apps to figure
Mm-hmm.
out if they can persecute people that seek abortions. And so the fact that that's encrypted and stored locally is good. I think a lot of people are going to be a little nervous from a privacy standpoint, especially um, in those particular cases when people are terrified, rightly so, that their data is going to be weaponized against them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're going to
Good
have to
point.
trust Apple. We'll
Yeah.
see if they're trustworthy. So now we're talking about car crash detection. That is interesting. So we got a new gyroscope and a high G-force accelerometer. It's crazy that there's these like little chips that they stick in there that just like measure this stuff.
Yeah.
Front impact, side impact, rear end collision, and rollover. Well, those are the big ones, as they say.
The big four.
The big four of car crashes.
Yeah.
We should test this, Noah. I'll run into a wall until it calls 911.
No, I think we should test it with actual cars.
Oh, you think? We'll
We
use your
should try it.
Polestar.
Yeah, we can try all four crash types.
Yeah, we'll crash. I'll rear end you, and then you can run into me head on, and then I'll T-bone you, and then we'll flip you.
Yeah.
That gave me a video idea that is a little alarming. Do I go
Yeah.
buy a shitty car and crash it on purpose to see if it
No.
works?
Oh
But
god.
like, come on. That could be pretty hilarious, right? As long as I don't die. All right, low power mode. Honestly, really should have been introduced a long time ago.
Yeah.
Series 4 and later. That's pretty good. Yeah, Midnight Starlight, silver and red.
Mm-hmm.
Is that different from 7? I can't remember. And
I
is
don't
that gold
remember.
new? I can't remember that either.
I don't remember.
But you know what? No titanium.
Yeah, that's true.
No titanium Apple Watch. Interesting.
Oh, Hermes.
Okay, Apple Watch Hermes. We were wrong.
Hmm.
That looks
Oh
awful.
my.
Why
That's
is it so
very
big? That's so much leather. Oh my god.
yeah.
That's really
Uh
ugly. That's
uh
hideous.
uh
Holy crap, that's ugly. Okay, that was
yeah.
okay. Look, folks, we are 18 minutes into this and we're already done with Apple Watch Series 8. We are that is a very, very minor upgrade. So let's get that Apple Watch Pro, baby.
Yep.
Okay. $399 and $499. All right, same prices as before. Okay. Wait, did you get Fitness Plus free last year as well?
Yeah, it might have been 1 or 2 months, I feel like. But yeah, I
Hmm.
think so.
I don't know why you would be that excited about Series 8. I'm not going to lie. They put in a couple new sensors and that's about it. Is this
Yeah.
even a larger screen? I don't think they did they talk about that? Is it 40 is it
I
45 millimeters?
I think it's the
Let's see.
same as the other one. I like that.
Interesting. I did like that. Cool effect. That Hermes strap was so ugly. Yeah, so this
Yeah.
is a minor update. I think, if anything, this is proof that in about 2 minutes, we're going to get that Apple Watch Pro. And you know what, Noah? I think now I'm going to have to get it just because Series 8 is so boring that I'm going to have to get the more expensive one just to not spend $400 on a boring watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Dang. Cool video.
Very nice. Okay, Apple Watch
Oh,
SE. We
okay.
did have a low end Apple Watch on our bingo board. the question is, are they just going to upgrade this? Always on display. Okay, new colors. What the heck? So it's not a glass back. Wait, so they just changed the colors and the case materials and that's it? Oh wait, no, there's more. Okay, good.
Bigger screen, it looks like. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I can't really tell. Okay, so
No.
it gets those. No, that's the same as before. But does it at least have the always on from the Series 5? Okay, so by the way, the new S8 chip is not new at all. It's the same as the S6.
Oh.
And I think that was on the S5 or S4. It's a little weird.
Hey, that's me.
Noah, you're home. They're 5 miles away from you. Watch out. Lock your doors. The sip. A new sip.
Yeah.
Damn, they didn't do the always on display.
That's
Come
gonna be
on.
the main differentiator, I guess.
Oh, they dropped the price.
Mm.
Damn. That's a good price. I mean, it's not a big difference, but it was already good, so they just dropped the price, and that's competitive.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably why they didn't add the always on display. It would have been way too good.
Yeah.
But we're not done yet. All right, Apple Watch Pro, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Let's see that lump.
Yeah. He's actually standing on it right now. That's not a mountain.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, here we go, folks. Here we go.
Explorers.
Elite athletes. I've got my screenshot button ready. I've got Twitter pulled up.
Nice.
Okay, so this is we're clearly aiming this thing more towards athletic use cases than premium use cases. That's an interesting distinction.
Yep.
Exploration, adventure, and endurance. Years in the making. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, what? Wait. Oh, that's the crown, that knobbly crown.
Okay, there's the flat display.
Big bezel. Wait, is that screws? There were screws on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, the knob. Oh, the lump.
Oh boy.
There's another button on the side that was rumored.
Oh, there's the bump. Oh my.
Very
wow.
unbelievably good CGI.
Oh, that's the band.
A new band.
Okay.
Oh, she's big.
Sick video.
Really cool video. Those particle effects were just like insane.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Ultra.
Ultra.
All right, it's made out of titanium. It's big. Oh, ew. I don't like those those antenna bands on there.
Yeah.
Holy huge. 49 millimeter case. Hmm. The action button in orange. Oh god, no. Are we really gonna get this? Are we gonna buy this?
I don't know.
Okay. Um what does everyone think about this? Some people like it.
The orange is kind of cool.
The orange I'm not mad about. It's big though. Look at this. This lady looks like she's in handcuffs. Oh no.
Cellular's in every Apple Watch Ultra. I don't want cellular.
Okay,
Whoa.
wow. 36 hours of battery life. Okay, I got to go in through our bingo here. Apple Watch lump, yes.
Wow.
49 millimeter watch, yes. Improved battery, yes. We got a lot of bingos here. We got a lot of potential bingos coming. Okay, compass
Yeah.
in the dial.
Bezels are still kind of big.
They're a little big. I'm not going to lie. Interesting. God, am I gonna get this? I mean, I don't need this kind of like I'm not like hiking mountains and going like endurance training. I'm a loser,
Yeah.
but I feel like I need the best.
Also, oh my, it's so huge. He's wearing it and it's huge.
The Alpine Loop. Oh, okay, that's kind of ugly.
Interesting.
That's a really big band. Hmm. This is interesting. Hmm. What to do? I feel like spending $430 on the Series 8 would be a waste of money, but I don't know that I need this much Apple Watch.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie.
it
How
is
much is it
kind
going
of
to
cool.
cost though? Like they're wearing it and it's enormous. It's so big.
Yeah.
Some people kind of like the band. Some people are saying $900. They want to know how much the Velcro band costs.
Mm.
Okay. I don't know what
Oh, it's a
any of
big
that
jump.
means. Do you know what L1 and L5 GPS protocols are?
I don't know. It's such a weird look. Such a
I'm so torn. I can't tell if it's cool or ugly. I kind of like an action button. That's kind of
yeah.
useful.
But look at it though.
I know. The orange is kind of sick. It's so big and lumpy. The battery though, dude, 36 hours is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be tough. It's so much money. I don't even know how much money it is, but I can already tell that they're gonna be shooting for the moon with this price tag. I can just tell.
That was the real meaning behind the theme, is that they're shooting for the moon with these prices.
Yeah, that's what it is. Far out is the price tag in terms of
Yeah.
reality. The action button seems kind of useful. See, the thing is, this has to be
Wow.
made with more than just like extreme athletes in mind, because realistically, how many extreme athletes are there in the market for Apple Watches? Like, I feel like they need some stuff that's going to appeal to regular people. It has a
Yeah.
siren. Okay, so it has a loudspeaker that goes wah 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 wah. I think that watch was CG'd on there.
Yeah. The screen looked kind of fake.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I mean, I've never gone diving, but if I did, that's cool.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, but wow. That's a lot of numbers. Damn, it's been a while since Apple has done a collab in their keynotes.
Yeah. Wee. Wow, this is so cool. Look at this. Oh, we're on a boat.
I've never heard of them. I'm embarrassed to say. I'm not like cool enough to know what any of this stuff is. This is gonna be $9.99, by the way. I'm calling it now. At least $9.99. This thing is enormous. Bro, see that's the thing is like this is obviously not meant for us.
Yeah.
So I feel like we'd be suckers to buy it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like the only it looks different, it's new, it's got I mean 36 hours of battery life is genuinely like I could really use that. But I don't know if that's worth $1,000 when all of these other things are developed, like these decompression limits and like all of that diving stuff I will almost never use. So like I would be paying for all of that without using it. Ugh.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just gonna have to take up scuba diving to justify this, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the price?
Yeah, let's see.
2,000 nits display. Holy crap.
That's probably for the flashlight setting or something.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Recycled tungsten, aluminum. What about titanium, though? I didn't say about that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Seven
not as
ninety
bad as I
nine.
thought. $7.99 is not as much as I thought. All right, look, folks, that kind of changes things for me now because at $7.99, that's what, $300 extra for double the battery life? That doesn't actually sound that bad.
Yeah.
$7.99 is not as look, this titanium series 7 was 750. So it only really went up by $50. And that was only like all you got with that was case material.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the whole like completely different watch. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is interesting.
honestly.
Honestly though, for $7.99, that's I was really expecting this to be 1,000.
Yeah.
I got to see if that's like super bare bones or if like you don't even get a watch band or something stupid like I don't know. And that's also no remember that's with cellular too.
That's true. Not that I want cellular, but yes.
So how what let me look at the what was the price? Someone in chat will tell me. How much was the Series 7 cellular titanium watch? If someone knows that, I'd be very curious because I don't think this is really more expensive at all.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
Yo,
really like the orange, but it's
sure
so big.
I'm pretty sure that this is actually less expensive. I'm pretty sure it was $8.99 for a 45 millimeter cellular titanium Series 7.
Hmm.
So, hmm, interesting.
Okay, AirPods Pro 2.
Interesting. All right, AirPods time. Yeah, they're saving the iPhone for last, which is what I would do too.
Mm-hmm.
AirPods Pro 2, baby. We're so close to a bingo, but all the other stuff that we have is iPhone stuff. We weren't exactly proportional.
Yeah.
As usual, very cool intro video here.
Yeah.
Getting slightly ruined by compression, but cool nonetheless. Okay, looks the same. Wait, he had an Apple Watch Ultra on in that shot.
I was gonna say, I'll bet I figured he probably
Dude,
would have.
This is what Apple does here. At the opening shot, he had a Series 7. When they announced that he comes back, he's got an Ultra.
Yep.
Damn. That's crazy. Oh, I'm honestly chilling with my current AirPods Pro.
Mm.
Dude, Ian is calling me right now. Okay, so what's it gonna like measure your head? Bro, wait a minute. Wait, can I pull this up here? I wanna. Okay, guys, iPhone 14 Pro just leaked.
Really?
You guys want to see iPhone 14? They're
Yeah.
talking about whatever, right? Yes, cool. So here it is. It just leaked official Apple
Oh.
renders. Um, keep this in the back of your mind. All right. I
All
mean,
right.
this doesn't show us much that we don't already know, except for the pill camera, one single pill. But remember these wallpapers, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Remember these wallpapers. Also, that's a new light blue color for the 14, and there's a 14 Max, of course.
Yep. Yep.
Is that the purple? That looks
I
like the
think
purple.
so. Yeah, I think it is.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a really bad purple. I'm hoping that something is gonna be a little different. Maybe this is like a somewhat janky picture here, but
Mm.
yeah. So there you guys go. We're over here. Apple's still talking about their AirPods Pro or whatever, and they're like, "Ooh, it's cancel out a chainsaw or whatever." But yeah, that's iPhone 14 Pro. I'm gonna be very curious. Everyone, remember that picture. Remember that wallpaper because I think we're gonna see that again in about 6 minutes, probably.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny, dude. Dude, okay. AirPods Pro, cool. You can find you can do stuff. Cool. Here's what I want to know, Noah. What are your
Mm.
thoughts on the Apple Watch? Are you going to get a Series 8 or are you going for the Ultra?
Ugh. I think I'm gonna order the Ultra. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's the sound in the case. Someone mentioned that in our chat. We didn't put it
Oh, they
on the
did.
thing, but the case makes. Oh, and a loop thing. Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Oh, Apple Watch charger for the AirPods. Interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
And the
All right,
lanyard
those are
loop.
good
Okay.
upgrades.
I mean, sure.
Sure.
Okay, let's just take a quick look at
I don't know
this.
about
Extra
breakthrough,
small ear
but
tips.
damn, that's so funny. They have new extra small ones. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might be with you. I think the Apple Watch Pro. I mean, if you think about it, compared to the Series 7, it's the titanium case and cellular. That was 800, or it was like 850 or 899 before. So you get a bigger screen, twice the battery life, all of those other features, which honestly I don't know that I'm gonna use, but like the big screen and the programmable button, I might get it just to say YOLO. I only get an Apple Watch every 3 years, so I might as well do it right.
Yeah, I honestly might go for it, and then if it ends up being too big or too crazy, maybe swap it out, but that's probably not going to
Hmm.
happen. Let's be real. I'm probably going to just go for it. All right, let's see the iPhones.
All right, new iPhone time.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Hey, these wallpapers, huh, folks? Looking a little familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the new light blue and what looks like a light purple. The light blue looks very similar to oh, I missed the screenshot. Crap. All right,
Hmm.
iPhone 14.
Oh, it
iPhone
is
14
Plus.
Plus
Okay.
confirmed, baby. All right, let's go ahead and put that on here. Do. We had that there. Okay, good. Still no Craig though. I'm sad about that.
Yeah.
Yep, 6.7 inch. Okay, very good, very classic. All right, they're explaining the features of the larger screen that has been around for 2 years. Interesting. Do those bezels look a little different to you? There is
Hmm.
something. Hmm. Hang on.
I don't know.
Those look a little thinner.
Maybe.
There's something different about that. The rounding of the screens are different.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, as predict. Oh, we should have put that on the bingo board. Yeah, so they didn't give it the new chip. That's a little
Yeah,
bit weird.
bro.
Okay, same CPU. Yeah, so this is the same chip from the Pro iPhones. So I think this is going to be a new era of two-step chip upgrades. Rather than having them all be the same, they're going to do the Pro one and the regular one. And then, we're going to get A16 now on the iPhone Pro. Next year that'll go to the iPhone 15, and the iPhone 16 will get the A17.
Yeah.
God, there's too many numbers. Okay, so as far as I'm deducing so far, these are like not really that new. Okay, true depth camera.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
You could check off A15 on iPhone 14 and iPhone mini
Oh
killed.
yeah, you're right. Okay, iPhone mini killed. Dude, we have so many close bingos here.
I know. If we don't get it, I'm going to be so
Oh my
sad.
god, I'm going to kill myself if we don't get this bingo.
Okay, we're going. Okay, but based on those leaks, we're going to get the middle row, single pill cutout, and purple iPhone.
Oh, you're right.
I
Do
think.
we already have the purple one, or I guess we don't know for sure.
I
Leaks
don't.
this year were pretty accurate though.
Yeah, the purple might have been one of the 14 colors, but I think we're holding out for the 14 for the flagship Pro color to be blue, to be purple.
Definitely. Okay. Now let's talk about video. So far, nothing here is really that new.
Yeah.
Like they spec bumped the cameras a little bit. Action mode though. Interesting. Okay. So it's doing so the action mode is basically GoPro mode. It uses the full sensor and it digitally stabilizes it.
That's cool.
Damn, look at this.
I like that
Where is this? Is
transition.
this on a CG background? Cuz like look at that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's gotta be.
That can't
There's
be
no way that
real.
that's real. eSIM
Okay,
only?
eSIM. Is it going to be eSIM only? Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Interesting. So are they going to be getting rid of the SIM card slot? Cuz that sounds like something Apple would do.
Yeah.
I have to make sure I can do this on my I've been transferring my SIM card since like 2017. I haven't
Yeah.
done anything online. I just pop it over.
Yep. Oh
Damn, no more
boy.
SIM tray.
Wow.
You don't have to deal with it. Oh,
You
it's a
don't have to deal
convenience.
with it. What if I want to?
Yeah, what if I kind of like it?
Yeah, like I literally when I went to Mexico, I bought a $1 SIM card, popped it in
Yeah,
there. I can't do
bro.
that anymore. Oh, is this satellite? Oh, crash detection. Bruh.
Bro, they kept saying like you don't have to worry about a SIM card. I didn't worry about it. It wasn't
Yeah.
concerning. I wasn't staying up at night going, "Oh god, there's a physical SIM card in my phone.
Yeah.
Ah, what am I going to do?" Oh, here we go. Here's the
Oh, here's
satellite.
satellite.
Mm.
Could you use this in a plane?
Bro, what? You pointed at the satellite?
So this seems like it really is just an emergency feature and not an everyday feature, maybe.
Oh my goodness. This is the point at satellite is quite something, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am wondering, like, the practicality of this seems limited. Like, you saw that animation that said point at satellite, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know about. I don't know how viable that's going to be for like, apart from being lost in the woods, literally. I don't know that this is going to have that much utility. Okay, so if you get lost in a cave, you're toast. That's true. Sat phones are real expensive. I do wonder if this is going to be interesting. Bro. So this is interesting. So you're standing there pointing your phone around.
Yeah.
So how long can you actually connect to this? Okay, so they're compressing their messages.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay. So
Mm.
you sort of have like this little questionnaire of emergency services to basically use as little bandwidth as possible.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow, okay, so
Wow.
they're like setting up whole call centers for this.
No, this is gonna be Apple SOS Plus.
Dude, no. No, they can't. Is this going to be an extra cost?
No,
Do you
no, I'm kidding.
think?
There's no way. No, there's no way.
But maybe. Okay, the Find My sharing your location via satellite I could see being useful.
Yeah.
Free for 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, free for
Well,
2
there you go.
years.
Apple SOS Plus.
Yeah. Didn't say anything else about what it's going to be. I don't know. Also, I really do want to know, whenever Apple talks about their environment, I want to know how much of this is like carbon credits and carbon recapture projects, because those are like bullshit, and I really hope that that's not what they are saying when they say all of this, like metric tons of waste kept out of landfills. I want to know what their criteria for that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting. They should be paying people for that, by the way. If they're saying like it's much easier and better for us to use your old devices to get materials, that means that your old devices have value, and so they should
Mm-hmm.
be paying for that.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the Pro now.
Yeah, I know. Look, the 14 Max I think is gonna or plus. I still have to. Okay, same prices, or same like price tier. So
So
much
much
more
more
capability.
capability.
Yeah, sure. So much less of a SIM card tray. So the pre-order is on Friday, as you would expect. Now that's interesting. Whoa, iPhone 14
Oh.
Plus isn't coming out until October 7th.
Hmm.
Interesting. This is an interesting video.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you get on the regular iPhone 14? You get some better cameras and the satellite feature, I guess. That's kind of nice that that's on the, you get that on the regular one.
Mm-hmm.
The corners are more rounded and
Action
there's a new
mode.
color. Oh yeah, you got action mode.
Last year's chip.
You get last year's chip. Yeah.
Crash
One extra
detection.
GPU core. Crash detection. That's not that many features, folks. I'm not gonna lie. I think if you have an iPhone 12 or 13, it's probably not gonna be your year for an upgrade, realistically.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like they need more fun colors.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
let's have a moment of prayer for the iPhone mini.
Yeah, yeah. Moment of silence. All right, let's do the pros. Really? First part.
No. Wait, they didn't introduce it, bro. They did not introduce Face ID with a Pro model. It wasn't called Pro model. Pranked. Okay, there's purple right off
Yep.
the bat.
Yep.
Holy cow, that's a big old bump.
That looks really big.
Also,
Oh.
there's the pill. Wait,
Oh,
what?
wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Oh, wait, that's
Whoa.
cool.
It like grows and what the
What?
heck?
Wait, that's
Hang on.
cool.
I kind of like
What?
that.
Wait, this
Why
is
is that kind of
cool.
sick?
Wait, what the heck?
Whoa.
That was
Hang
sick.
on.
That was so cool. What the heck?
Yo, that's okay. We're talking. That's kind of cool. People are actually freaking out right now in the chat. Take my
Yeah.
money, bro. That's so cool. All right, you know what, Apple? You pulled it off. I'll give you that. Oh, I don't like
It's
that color.
purple.
I don't like that purple. Oh, crap. Okay, that pill is kind of cool though.
Yes, and they all look different and they act different. It's so annoying.
I know. Okay, this is cool now. Okay. Design a space. That's kind of funny. That is
What the heck?
so wait,
Dynamic
no!
island.
No!
Oh
That's
my
a
god.
horrible name.
That's so funny.
That's a horrible name.
That's so funny.
I mean, it's really cool. I really like that, but it's such a bad name.
I love the way it like jumps, it like is like
Dynamic
elastic.
Island. Oh my god.
Bro, the crack
Okay,
marketing
we
team had
got
a
we
lot
got
of fun
bingo,
with
by
that
the
one.
way.
Nice.
Party. Oh my god, dude. Dynamic Island.
Whoa.
The album art is up there and you tap on it. Okay.
Hmm.
Fair move. Fair move,
Hmm.
Apple. That's sick.
Yeah.
Having the directions up there. All right.
Yeah, I like it. Nice.
Okay, folks. You know what, Apple? Well played. We were all sitting here like, why would they make it look like this? This is so weird. And now we're like, okay, you win. You won me over. I was
Yeah.
so torn on this. I was like, why would you need this? But now I get it. Now I get it. Wow. This is actually pretty
Yeah.
big. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, that is actually really clever and innovative. Like, credit where credit's due. Wow.
Dynamic island, bro.
God, they're really pushing the crack marketing team to its limits.
Yeah. Oh, always on display. Okay. That's another bingo
Always on
tile, I
display,
think.
baby. Okay, you know what? I gotta say, this is solid.
Yeah.
This is solid.
Hmm. Nice. Yep. So you
Bro,
still got the
I like this
complications.
phone. I'm buying this. I mean, that was never a question, but
Yeah.
damn. Bro, they're gonna up the price because they know that we're all gonna find this so cool that we can't resist it. God damn it.
Yeah.
What's the battery gonna be? Yeah, without even touching. Look, who's walking around with their iPhone out though? That's the thing. It's like it's cool that you can have that information, but who's just walking around with it like this?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, A16 baby, let's see what we got. Okay, power efficiency. The question is, are we looking at the M2 chip or are we looking at the next gen? 4
New
nanometer.
process.
Okay, hang on, folks. That's a new process.
Yeah, we know it's the fastest
Yeah, of
chip in a
course it is.
smartphone. Oof.
Are they comparing it? Are they comparing it to the A13 and not the 14 or the 15?
Yeah.
Weird.
All right. Sounds like not that much of a difference in the chip, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like, there's not that much more power that you need,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
So is this, are we talking about a new architecture or is this M2 cores? That's what I need to know.
Yeah.
And why are
Dynamic
they comparing it
Island.
to a
I can't get over
13?
that.
All right, let's see. Let's talk about cameras. All right, we got to see if we got this 48 megapixel big old boy.
So big. Astrophotography? Maybe.
There it is.
Wow, yeah.
The quad pixel sensor. That's another bingo.
Nice.
Now, where's this 8K? All right, I'm not going to lie to you guys. iPhone 14 Pro looks kind of sick. I'm going to say it. I don't like the purple though. This might be the first year that I don't get the title color.
I feel like you have to. I feel like I have to get the
Get the purple?
yeah.
Interesting.
I
So
don't know. It's
quad
the
pixel.
color.
Dude, that camera is going to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's about time because Apple has been a little lacking in their camera game lately. Oh man. Good black levels.
Yeah.
I've always liked using iPhones for, it's like a little camera that you've got with you all the time that can fill in the gaps when you don't want to carry something bigger. But they've always been a little bit not I don't know, they're just not on the same level, but I'm hoping with this resolution it'll get rid of that characteristic iPhone like process grain that they always have, you know?
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Okay, a 2x telephoto, interesting. So the new sensor can be cropped in
Hmm.
to be a 2x zoom. Interesting. So it's not a physical telephoto, it's just a huge sensor.
Yeah, that's cool.
Interesting. There's that classic portrait mode not getting all of her hair correct as they usually do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay. They're definitely doing a
oh, the
higher storage
storage.
option.
Yeah. Holy crap, dude. Pro RAW at 48 megapixels. God damn.
Yeah.
That's so many pixels. I mean, just having that many pixels to play around with is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Good God. Oh, thank God. The ultra wide has always been a little crunchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little crunchy. 3 times. Okay, good. Low light, ultra wide photos on the iPhones look unbelievably grungy. It's not great. Oh, thank you. Also, macro mode. It's a little leaves some stuff to be desired, shall we say.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you got I don't know that I ever really used the flash that much to think about that, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, camera improvements are expected, but these are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see this pro video. 8K, come on. You know you want it. Action mode with 48 megapixels is going to actually be useful. Okay. Cinematic mode with higher res. Cool. I don't think he's even exaggerating. That is a really this is a huge upgrade.
Yeah.
Battery, come on. I always want more battery life. Please.
Oh, the purple. I don't know how I feel about it, but I feel like
I
I still have
know.
to get it.
I know. Okay, well, hey, you can't just say all day battery life. How many what? How does it compare? God
Yeah.
damn. Okay, anything else that I'm seeing
Dynamic
there?
island.
They didn't talk about
Dynamic
8K though.
island.
The dynamic island is fucking kills me,
Bro, come
dude.
on.
It's so funny. All right, what's the price? Come on.
We
Hit
still
me.
haven't talked about the
Hit me.
Max. Is the Max gonna be different?
Oh shoot, you're right. They didn't show it either.
I'm guessing they're gonna talk about it next, and
Huh.
I don't know what's gonna be different. All right, they got to show us.
Wait,
They're
that's a
showing the
really
video
good
first because the
point.
price is gonna be higher. Whereas for the Apple Watch, they showed the price and then the video because it was actually less than we were expecting. Bro, I'm sorry. That's kind of goofy to have like such an insane setup and then use an iPhone. Ooh,
Dude,
the
I will never
animations.
ever get over that name. Never. It's too much.
Wait, she just touched like in the middle, like where the camera is, and it worked.
No, I'm pretty sure they put a digitizer on the whole thing.
Damn, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, look
That
at
is
that. That's crazy.
unbelievably cool. That is actually really, really nice. You guys can go back and look at my videos. I was really on the fence about this. I was like, this doesn't really make that much of a difference. That is a really, really, really innovative way to do stuff. No one else is doing anything like that. Apple
Yeah.
took the camera intrusion and made it into a feature. That's insanely cool.
Yeah, that's definitely an Apple
Instead
Apple
of
original.
hiding it, they incorporated it. That's brilliant. But yeah, you're right. They didn't talk about the Pro Max. Is there
There's got
something
to be
else?
something, I
Because
guess.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm gonna get it.
I know I hate when they have something on the Pro Max that's not on the Pro, but maybe they'll have
I know.
astrophotography only on the Max because the sensor is too big for the regular Pro. I don't know.
True.
I hope not. Oh my god.
Gimbal like stabilization. I don't know about that. Dude, they're trying to make cinematic mode work, but honestly, it's not that useful. I've never used it ever.
Yeah.
That is so dope. But what's the Pro Max? This is so weird that they haven't talked about it yet.
I'm telling you my theory. Pro Max is gonna have astrophotography mode, and it's gonna otherwise it'll be the same. But that's why they're waiting for it. That's my theory.
That looks fun. I'm gonna, dude.
Yeah.
I'm actually unironically thinking about testing their crash detection by crashing a car on purpose.
Be safe.
Well, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, get dunked on. They didn't
Oh.
increase the prices.
Oh wait, and there's the Max. What the heck?
Yeah. Same storage
Up to 1
options, though,
terabyte
I think.
still? Okay, iPhone 14 Extreme. Or iPhone 14 Ultra.
Oh.
Okay, no.
So only the
Okay.
14 Max is delayed until October. That's interesting.
Wait, they're keeping the 13. They're keeping the 13 mini?
Well, yeah, I would expect them to they're keeping the 12 and the 13.
That's so
That's
weird.
the 12 and the 13 and the 14 are all so similar. It's kind of silly that they kept all three of them.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Ugh. Bro, every time I see that, I think like steampunk. I don't know why, but it's just something about like the colors and the like crazy like build. It's
Yeah.
just it's really interesting.
This was a pretty good event, folks. I have to say, I've got a smile on my face for that iPhone 14 Pro. I think that is going to be honestly really that's kind of huge. And the best part was we got to have fun with the rumors about it and we didn't know everything. So we got the best of both worlds. We got to have some fun rumor hype and we got to get a new cool design. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper.
Yeah.
What is everyone's impression here? Some people said it's boring, not happening, nothing new. Are you blind? Bro, people put their expectations so high. I don't get why. It's not that deep, bro. It's a new phone. Dude, that Apple Watch is big. I think I'm going to have to get one though.
Yeah.
All right. And we are out. We are out with a very interesting event here. Let me go ahead and take a look at I believe. Oh, hang on a second. A post-credit scene. Oh, that
Oh,
was a Severance teaser.
that was Severance.
Damn.
Wait, what was that? Was that Helly waiting for a train or something?
It was. It was Helly waiting for a train. Damn.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm waiting for the updated Apple Store to go live, and I will get us streaming here. Come on.
Yeah,
All right, it's in.
It's in.
I mean, it's up. Same thing, whatever. Let's take a look at the Apple Watch Ultra first off.
I am not getting it yet.
Okay. Let's go ahead and look at Apple Watch Ultra. Oh, it's not just the page is open, but the store is not.
Oh, there we go. Apple Watch Ultra.
But is the store going to open up? Okay, so it looks like interesting. Okay, so the Alpine Loop, I believe, is the least expensive one. Okay, it's up now. All right. So the Alpine Loop, you've got titanium case is the same, but the band color is the only thing that really changes. That's interesting. So Starlight, titanium, and green. I gotta say, my personal choice would be the green. The orange is a little bit loud for me. I don't think it would go with as many uh options. But the trail loop is a little bit more subdued. You can get that with black and gray. I'm not a huge fan of that though. I'm not gonna lie. The ocean band also. I'm not gonna lie, the ocean band is a little ugly. Yeah. Interesting. So let's go ahead and I mean, honestly, that's not bad at all. So it's just $7.99. There's not really that much extra that you can do to it. None of the bands cost extra.
Yeah.
It's just flat price, $7.99. You know, look, and I know that people are gonna be thinking, "Oh, that's too expensive." Oh, blah 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 blah. That's honestly pretty well priced. And dude, folks, some of you guys in the chat need to take the biggest chill pill, or I should say, the biggest chill island, because
Bro.
people are like, no foldable devices, no glasses, no VR, boring. Are you kidding me? Those are hypothetical products that are really far out. People said no Pro MacBook. There never was going to be. People are saying no iPad Pro, and where's the M2 Ultra? I can't tell if some of these people are joking, but people need a fucking reality check, because this is actually it's actually so insane to me that people are complaining that Apple didn't introduce a folding iPhone. That is unbelievable to me. Holy crap. Like, Jesus. You guys need help. Just what? I don't even have any
Yo, I'll be
words.
back in
That's
1
insane to
minute.
me. No problem. So, I have to say, I'm kind of interested by the Apple Watch Ultra. I think I don't like that lump on the side, but I'm not okay. The looks of it, I'm not a huge fan of. But as a value proposition compared to what it replaces is is honestly pretty interesting. Interesting. So I do want to know, what do you guys think of the Apple Watch Ultra? It's big. It's a big watch, and it's obviously not for everyone. They're clearly positioning it for, serious athletes. But it's got a lot of battery life. It's got a humongous screen. $7.99 is actually less expensive than the old titanium Apple Watch. So, like, while most people probably aren't going to get that because it's $800, the old Apple Watch used to go well into like $1,500 range, and the features were not any different. So, this is an interesting angle for Apple to take where, okay, compared to the old titanium Apple Watch, which was a pointless product, this is now a product that actually has a purpose, and it's less expensive. So overall, I think solid. Solid. And the iPhone, well, the iPhone 14 is probably the most boring phone that Apple has ever announced. The 14 Max is boring but nice that you can get the larger screen without having to spend the full price. But obviously, the 14 Pro and Pro Max are the big story, and I think those are some pretty solid upgrades.
Yeah. I definitely think I definitely think that the regular iPhone models are not the most exciting. The Pro models were a solid upgrade. That Dynamic Island, I can't get over the name Dynamic Island. It's so goofy, but it's such a cool
I
uh
know.
I don't know, the animations were
Oh.
just so fluid, and the way that it's so fully integrated, that's the kind of thing that only Apple can do when you have control over so much control over the hardware and the software. I don't know, it's just really
Absolutely.
cool. And the fact that you can tap anywhere on the thing, even tapping on
Mm.
the camera, I was not expecting that. Like, I don't know. It's good.
Yeah,
I'm very happy.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I think that I mean my take with the notch has always been that I don't really care if it gets bigger or smaller until it goes away. But what Apple did today was they said, okay, we don't have the technology right now to remove the notch and still have Face ID and a high quality camera in an unnoticeable form factor. I know there are other phones that put stuff behind the display, but frankly, they're all ugly and they're noticeable and it's a compromise. So what Apple did was they said, okay, the technology for getting rid of this does not exist right now. But what we can do is incorporate it and make it feel like it's part of the experience rather than something that you have to get over. And I think they did a fantastic job at doing that. It legitimately looks really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm
It
super
definitely
pumped.
it looks very intentional in a way that the notch never did, because the notch always seemed like a compromise. This seems not like a compromise. And now I wonder
Hmm.
what it'll look like, because guess they're maybe going to get rid of the notch eventually. And I guess it would help if you're watching a video, maybe, but like, are they still going to keep the dynamic island at that point? I don't know. But yeah, it's so much more intentional now. And I think it
Mm.
looks really cool.
So here's I've just pulled up a list here of the trade-in prices if you do want to do that. And they're not bad. I will say that. So I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max up to $720 you can get for that. Let me pop over on eBay real quick and see what iPhone 13 Pro Max is going for right now. So it looks like, I mean, people are selling these things for above retail. Are you insane? I mean, honestly, I'm assuming it'll go down a little bit, so we'll call it $900 that you can sell it for on uh, eBay. So 900 after selling fees, that's about $790. So that's pretty competitive, actually. 720 is what you will get if you sell it on eBay. You can get about 750 or 790 from it. So honestly, I might trade in my iPhone 13 Pro Max. That might be the move. As far as a year-to-year upgrade goes, if you trade in, or though, although wait a minute, let me see if that means. Okay, I guess it doesn't really. They don't care about the storage, which is interesting. I would have thought that that would be different, but there are trade-in values with carrier deals through Verizon up to $1,000. Bro, I mean, if you can do that, if you can upgrade for $100, that's a no-brainer to me. For $100, absolutely you should do that. Right? I mean, my goodness. Oh, I think a pretty interesting day. I'm a little peeved about the lack of SIM card slot. That's going to be slightly irritating. But overall, I think a very successful Apple event. And I got to figure out what should I make a video on here? I don't know if I want to just recap the event, but I do want to talk about the Apple Watch. Don't know if that's deserving of its own video. Interesting. Interesting. We got 3,000 people watching. You let me know. What should I be putting in my video? What do you think, Noah?
Is this about the iPhone or anything in the event?
I mean, I'm gonna make a video. It might just be the iPhone. It might be stuff. I might make 2 videos and talk about the Apple Watch. Maybe I'll just do 2. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a good amount to talk about with the Pro model iPhones, and there's a good amount to talk about with the Apple Watch, especially
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Ultra. It's interesting. I guess in both cases, it's really been that the more expensive ones have been really interesting, and the base model ones have been really not very interesting, or not as interesting, in both
Yeah.
cases.
Yeah, I mean, I think having the Max is the only thing that you can really say for the iPhone 14. The regular iPhone 14 is you should not be buying that at all unless you absolutely have to, or you have like carrier subsidies, or like, you open a new plan and they give you one for free. Honestly. Uh that is quite, I mean, I gotta say, I think today's event was pretty darn solid. I have no complaints apart from that some of the more entry level stuff is not that interesting. The Series 8, the iPhone 14, pretty bland there. But the higher end stuff with this new Apple Watch and the Pro iPhones, I think honestly couldn't ask for that much more on an off year.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
honestly,
right.
it was a
Yeah.
great event. I'm working with my friend to order the Apple Watch right now. I'm gonna think about the
Same.
AirPods, and I'm gonna get the iPhone. Let's be real. So
Yeah. I
that'll
knew as
be.
soon as we saw the island that you were gonna get it.
I know I'm such a sucker, but that'll be because on the West Coast here, it's 5 a.m. to pre-order the iPhones.
Yes. So wait, are
So
you working
that'll.
with your East Coast friend?
My friend's also on the West Coast, so I'm
Oh,
gonna see
gotcha.
if I can convince him to get up at 5. If not, then I'll just do it myself. But we'll see.
Oof, my goodness. A lot of people in Europe, prices got hiked big time because of the euro and the pound have like absolutely tanked compared to the dollar. So they got like $150 more expensive.
Ooh,
Yeah. So that's interesting. In Italy, it costs $1,500 for the base model Pro Max.
wow!
Yeah.
Like 1,500
Well,
US dollars equivalent.
well, 1489 euro, which is the euro is basically 1 for 1 right now.
Wow, that is rough.
Yeah. Yep. Whew, that is quite something. But I've got a bunch of new stuff for you guys. I'm gonna make some videos. I think we're gonna do 2 videos. We're gonna do the 14 and we're gonna do the Apple Watch, because I think there's a group of people that will want to see that Apple Watch video that will probably want to see a whole video on it. So I'll give it to them. A couple people said that in chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I know, Noah, you've got to get running pretty soon here. So we can go ahead and wrap this up. Had a lot of fun. We'll be back on Sunday after we have pre-ordered, and we'll talk about all this stuff again. So we'll see you guys in a couple days.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. All right, now get to work.
Yeah, I'm off. I'm here. I'll play us out. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day. I'm really happy to be all. And guess what?